Evening, everyone. It's been a good weekend. Arsenal seem to be heading for a title. However, I still have to point out a few delusional people who kind of want to take the joy out of what is a pending title win, surely now, by proclaiming all kinds of mad conspiracies and the sort of crazy things we are used to them saying. I'm using Restream today instead of StreamYard or OBS, so hopefully this goes without any kind of weirdness happening. So, my first tweet is Carl. Carl, what are you saying, man? What are you saying? Let me just see if I can maximize this. There we go. He is saying, yet another former Prem ref calls out the incompetence of PGMOL after the Everton game. So not only do we just can't we just get a victory? Can't we just move on? Why do we have to be still in this victim mentality? Why do we have to still be portraying ourselves as hard done to and all this kind of stuff? And the referees are against us and all kinds of conspiracies that are coming together to try and prevent us from winning this title. Because if we don't somehow win it, surely we are going to win it. Surely. If we don't, there's going to be all manner of people to blame. And it looks like it's going to be the referees again, as usual. So this is the sort of thing that irritates me. Why can't you just enjoy the victory? I, a critic of the team, the manager, quite vehemently, quite regularly, I'm just enjoying it. I'm not going to go in on them this week. Arteta made a good decision, for sure, to bring on an attacking player. Not even the fact that it was just Darwin himself, just to make an attacking move. Because he could have easily just seen that game out. Could have easily just seen it out for a draw, as is usually his style. But yeah, this is why he was getting so stressed on the sideline. But no, let's not get into the whole referee thing. Please, can we not just do this? Because people already hate us enough as it is. Like, if we somehow throw this away, let's just not do the referee thing. Let's just say that we threw it away. Let's just admit that we bottled it. But we're not going to be talking about that because we're not going to bottle it because, number one, City ain't catching us. They ain't got the ability to catch us. And number two, there's just not enough games left. We're going to get there. We're going to limp over the line. But I don't care. Street party time. In it. So now, tweet number two. This is the thing. I don't know how to do this right. Let's see if this works. Does this work? Hang on. Oh, I see. I could have done that slightly differently. All right, never mind. Anyway, I think I can do it this way. So if I get rid of that, I'm back. Hello. This is going really well, isn't it? So next, this is the one. This is the one. And then I can expand this. I need to stop this from playing, otherwise I get another copyright. Stop playing, you bitch. Stop playing. This is going to get cut out. Why can't I stop that from fucking playing? That's so irritating. All right, that's going to give me a copyright strike. I'm going to have to cut this out. So you're probably going to see something cut out in a sec. It's not letting me. Hang on. Now is it going to let me? It's too late now. Anyway, it's only letting me see that there. That's fuck you. Then we're just going to look at it. In fact, this is the wrong one. This should be this one anyway. This is actually number one. Don't look at this. Don't look at this for now. Don't look at this. We need to go to. In fact, you know what? Let's do this next. Going really well. This is going really well. This is what happens when you use a new system for the first time. So this is kind of number one, but because I can't seem to get it back, I can't seem to put it in the scene selection for the next one. So this is just going to keep on playing this fucking video. It's just going to be copyrighted. All right, I don't know if this is actually going to go out now, but anyway, there might just be a massive gap. But basically, oh mate, how can I get it off this? All right, I can scroll down. If I scroll down, then it's going to stop it, isn't it? Well, look, okay. Look what this guy's written, yeah? You don't realize how much this man means to me. He's changed my Arsenal life. Forever grateful and a certified elite coach. Yes, elite. Tactically, he's beyond incredible. Everybody in the game sees it too. Players, coaches, etc. Mikel, heart, love you. It reminds me of that kind of science meme where she's going, So let's scroll down a bit. Hey, this is the kind of level of things that we're dealing with these people. In fact, let me just come off it. So I'm going to get mad copyright thing for that. Just get rid of that. Man, imagine writing that, putting it on social media. I mean, look, if that's the way, if that's the way you see it, cool, that's the way you see it. I've got nothing particularly against, I've got no prejudices at all. But this sort of stuff now, with the connection with this football club, is just like so prevalent. It's kind of crazy. You never used to see this sort of thing. I mean, I don't even think it is genuine zesty stuff. It's just people who have kind of like fairly low standards, who don't really have much else in their lives that are entertaining them or successful, who then sort of turn to this kind of thing to sort of like live vicariously, if I can pronounce it correctly, live vicariously through the success of other people. So it's kind of crazy. I mean, is it too much to ask? Is it simply too much to ask just to say something along the lines of, well done to the team. It's been a lot of effort. It's been a really difficult season. Sometimes we haven't played as well as we wanted to. We were struggling towards the end of the season. We've got a lot of injuries. We've got a lot of tiredness, but we got over the line. And yeah, hopefully we can refresh and go again next season. You know, congratulations to everyone. I think that's a very fair thing to say. But no, it has to be hyped up as this proves that he's elite. This proves that it's the best team in Europe. This proves that it's the best Arsenal team that's ever played. This proves that it's the best Arsenal champions. This proves that it is the most difficult league. And therefore, this is the best champions that we've ever had in the Premier League. You're going to see a deluge of that kind of thing. You're going to see so much of it. So let's just look at the last tweet, the third tweet. It's not number one, it's number two, but we're doing things a little bit mirror dimension today. The mirror dimension is incoming. So if it would actually let me share it, this will work. Well, I thought it would work. In your own time, yeah? There we go. There we go, in its own time. Here we go. Boy. You know, I'm really getting used to this, aren't I? So what this guy has written is Sire Chatuni, by the way. This guy's been on here before. Hello, Sire. He's written, when we win the title in May, we'll laugh at Man City for celebrating second place this hard, the same way they all laughed at Arsenal. Karma's a bitch. What karma? What do you want about? In fact, this could be number one. Fuck it, this could be number one. This works, actually, because he's just lying. It's just pure and utter lies. We'll laugh at Man City for celebrating second. They're not celebrating second. They never have celebrated second. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, mate. What is this guy talking about? He's talking about something that as future projection, which hasn't happened yet, but he's talking about it as if it has happened. It's kind of crazy. The same way they all laughed at Arsenal. Karma is a bitch. There's been no karma. It's just City haven't been good enough. So they're not going to celebrate second. I can guarantee you quite a lot of money that you won't be seeing celebrations at the Etihad or whichever stadium it is once second place is confirmed, and it will be confirmed. I think maybe against Burnley or something. Or is that a bit too early? I don't know. It's going to be either the Burnley game or the game after, which I can't remember. Is that Newcastle at home? Maybe Newcastle at home. That'd be an interesting game. Maybe that's the sort of game where we could not mess up, but like if we have to confirm it against Newcastle, that's the sort of game where we might draw when we need to win and just sort of prolong it a bit. I mean, there's no way City are catching us anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I know it's mathematically possible, but they just don't have it. They will need to win their entire remaining fixtures, and they're not going to do that. Let's face it. They are not. So, Sire, I need you to explain to me, when was City celebrating second place? Oh, you can't, because it didn't happen. So there, that will make you mutant of the day. Lies, lies, lies. At least with Rohan, he was just like completely over the top and like treating it all like some kind of like old-fashioned romantic novel, romance novel, some sort of rom-com or something like that. This thing that he's got going here, this energy that he's got is quite incredible. And I'm sure Arteta would love to meet him. Anyway, so that is our happy lot for the day. Sire, you're definitely the mutant of the day for sheer lies and just, you know, suggesting that a team like Man City would celebrate second place just goes to show you how delusional you truly are. And that's what this show is all about, the full-on delusional crazies that wander the many corridors of X, and just let's keep them in those corridors and not let them out to the public. Okay, so I will be back the same with another 3. Same show tomorrow, another 3, daily show as usual, going all the way to June the 1st. Be 100 episodes, then we'll see how we are then. And we will have the Bayer Leverkusen second leg preview dropping tomorrow at some point, maybe 7 p.m. ish. So look out for that one as well. I predict, as a little preview to the preview, I predict another struggle. It's not exactly a difficult prediction, is it? But I'm very, very open to being pleasantly surprised, but we will get more into that tomorrow. All right. See you later, guys. Peace.